Tonight we are continuing our coverage of the Davenport building collapse. Local 5's Larissa Leone joins us with what we are learning about the days leading up to the collapse. Larissa.
Stephanie, we are hearing for the first time tonight a 911 phone call someone made to Davenport first responders warning them of concerns they had with the building at 324 Main Street. Take a listen to this.
One of my guys is working. He was cleaning up in the back parking lot and said that the wall is bulging out. It's been under repair, and someone is there working on it and told him to get out of the way because it's not looking good.
This call took place on Saturday, less than a day before the building collapsed. Now, call logs show the Davenport Fire Department responded to the call, but cleared the scene in less than 4 minutes.
Later on that day, we came by again, and all the windows started shattering because part of the building was dropping. And so we came by Saturday, and I saw that they're still working. And I said, you need to stop working on it. It's not safe to be working underneath it.
And we've reached out to the city of Davenport for comment and are waiting for a response. As we know now, both the contractor and the 911 caller were right. Less than a day after their warnings, a security camera nearby captured this. The moments just before the apartment building in Davenport collapsed. This security video shows the first few seconds, and then it cuts out due to the electricity in the building being cut, according to the owner. But on the right side, you start to see bricks fall and a cloud of dust as portions of the building collapses from ground level all the way to the 5th floor. In a press conference today, officials saying it's finished its search for survivors and is now pivoting to shore by the structure so recovery efforts can start. They're getting advice from officials in Miami-Dade, Florida. Miami-Dade was the site of another apartment building collapse back in 2021, giving those crews experiences in situations like Davenport's building collapse. Meanwhile, in the rubble, city officials share they believe 2 people are still trapped, with a 3rd unaccounted for. Police have officially reported these 3 as missing persons. Our sister station in the Quad Cities spoke with Colvin's cousin.
It's really emotional, but it's mixed emotions. I feel good, and then I feel like, man, I feel bad because I feel like it took us a long time to get to this point for them to actually do an accurate search through the building and actually come down here and start moving the debris. You know.
Collier says he feels good about the progress being made with the search. The city of Davenport is putting together financial aid for the people and businesses who are affected by the collapse. They're offering $6,000 to those who lived in the collapsed building, $1,000 for people in adjacent buildings, and $25,000 for businesses in the collapsed building. A lot of unanswered questions, Stephanie.
Absolutely, and a lot of work ahead. All right, Larissa, thank you. If you are looking for ways to support people affected by the building collapse in Davenport, our digital team has a full list of fundraisers for the victims of this tragedy on our website. Just go to weareiowa.com and click on this article. Meanwhile, earlier tonight, Governor Reynolds issued a new disaster proclamation for Scott County. It's designed to waive the fees a person normally pays for getting a new driver's license for the people impacted by the apartment building collapse.